Falcons get
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky.
I step correct. You all in check. I got that head nod that make you move your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the bronze up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. Lord, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can't be all about the pure breed. Do the noble, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come to this no tech. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Across the way, the head coach for the Falcons. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing from the gun here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6.
From the 31. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they hold down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Touchdown Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan. The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Airing it out on 1st down. Mooney downfield, and he has it. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. Falcons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. All got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's incomplete left side. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Sets up 4th down.
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds a man right side. He's brought down a little short, no. Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 2-yard gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 10-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's taken down. Quality yardage on that play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll throw on 1st. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's back to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first. The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. He's got London left side. It almost as he caught it. He's well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Gets this one to London. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And this one doesn't go far.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down on short throws.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's another Falcons first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. If you receivers, you couldn't do my job. But I just showed you I can do yours. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down here at the 16.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Throw on third down. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the other side. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So it's going to be 4th and short. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Got a man. It's London. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons with a little more work to do to win it here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
60 Eagle.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This is the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st and 10.
Setting up to pass. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's another Falcon.
Back to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 9-yard line.
We'll look to throw it. This throw is caught. He's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have taken the lead late. It's a Bijan Robinson. Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you...
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men to be the jump for. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You going from the dog or some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm running one all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him. I expect you to watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Trying to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be fun with me. And you ain't strong enough.
What shocks through the snowflakes. Welcome to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action on first down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
A gain of
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second down at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
From the 36. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th.
The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll throw on first. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
A gain of 5. And the Falcons first down.
They'll throw it again. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's tackled for a short gain. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Falcons trailing in the early going. 2nd and 8. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and missing.
The ball is out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over. They pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
I couldn't say it better myself.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this has to be a touchdown, Brock. They're taking the field 1st and goal from the 5. Goal to go, they're passing. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons get some late points and the lead.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Okay. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. To pass on 1st and 10. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets... Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right right back to the air. Hits him on the in route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
London. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to throw. Complete over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First down, Falcons.
They are throwing it again. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Couldn't find a completion on first down. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only an incompletion to be had.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on third and long. Gets this one to London. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense set for a first and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Got to figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one does not go far.
A gain of a yard. It's now.
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. That one's complete over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. They'll throw on first. He put everything he had. He's got it deep downfield. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 40.
He is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Ball on the 45. First and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First throw of overtime now. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Cut out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, set now, first and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Still sticking with the passing game. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Nick Bolton has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key.
No louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snow plows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate this.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we've got one that does take to the skies before kickoff. That is the mascot, Freddie Falcon. At ground level, here they come. A cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field in Atlanta. Today, 2 NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His side has won 2 in a row. Across the way, the head coach for the Falcons. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's on the turn, ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. Never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result.
That's good for a Falcon.
Throwing now on first down. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. The Falcons pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Bijan. The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Play action on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers at time.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. The left side is caught by Pitts.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Pitts brings it in. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's another Falcons first.
He'll throw it yet again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Now he'll throw
Brings
off
up
the play
second
fake.
and 3.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And 3 yards to go.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one complete to Pitts. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a one-score game before halftime. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They go play action on first. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
Trying again following the sack. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
Let's go now. Open 19. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's his back. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First down.
He's going to throw this one. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll try and throw it here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons. First down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down.
They are throwing it again. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our it.
Such a huge point of it.
It's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least